Make sure my stream is connectioned. Connectioned. Oh, that's lovely. Connection terminated. Hopefully it stream's going. We are going to be making a 3-stage for my FNaF map. My FNaF 2 map, actually. We're making a 3-stage from Chuck E. Cheese and ShowBiz. So you'll be seeing me go around back and forth between images, so I'll be looking at what it actually looked like. So here's what I got so far. That's what it looks like so far. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do this, I think. I do think that looks good, though. I think we could do it like more like that. Yeah, that actually looks... Let me see what this looks like. See what that looks like. That actually doesn't look too bad. I just did like this, though. That just looks good to me for some reason. That just looks good for me for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. That's what the 3-stage actually is going to look like. So, that's what it looks like right now. I think I might actually shorten down this first row of party tables, because I feel like it's not much of a walkway. I feel like that would actually work better. Just so we can have a clear walkway and a clear view of the stage. Get the birthday boy and whatnot up there closer, but it'll be not as close as it usually is, so. So I went ahead and put Chica on here. Obviously, Freddy would be right here in the center. And I think what we could actually do for these two is we could have them like this. Where's that, hand crank? So I'm thinking that maybe we could do them like that. Do like the toys like that. And what we can do is we can come back here and we can have like... So what I was thinking is... break this wall out. So what I was thinking is we can break the wall out that's here. And break the walls out of that are there. That's the only spot we're going to have to do that at, so... And I guess what we can do is... get the modular door frame and just kind of make it look a little bit more... That works. Yeah, so it looks like it's actually all connected, so we're good there. So we wouldn't need to do that, so... Goodness. So I would say we can go for blue. We can go for like a sky blue. I wonder how the concrete powder would look. I wonder how the concrete powder would look as like a sky blue. So I need these double panels. This is what's going to be on the back. So what's the ending point of Chica's stage? Chica's stage is like the ending. Her ending point is like right there. I actually don't know if I'm actually going to keep it like this. Let's actually just see really fast what the concrete powder actually looks like, and then I'll see if I want to change it. Yeah, let's actually look at I'm actually going to look at a picture of ShowBiz. So if we go over here and we look at pictures of ShowBiz, they have like, he has kind of like that. And I guess for like Bonnie, it's like I'm just trying to get reference pictures. So like there's like these pictures of ShowBiz, right? There's the picture of ShowBiz right here. This one, this specific picture of ShowBiz. This specific picture of ShowBiz. Go to the actual page real quick. Trying to look at the stage. So the 3 stage is what we're looking at. The 3 stage. This thing right here. So that's the 3 stage. That's what it actually looks like. So I want to kind of make it look like that in here. So what are the colors there? Like, what are the colors? So he has like a background. Like, I feel like this kind of blue is just too much, in my opinion. I feel like this blue is too much. If you get what I mean. So what we do is we cut this off right where it's going to be, because they're going to have separate, like, you know what I mean, separate, they're going to have separate styles to their thing. So I actually want to, let's run over here to this pizzeria block. Show me the decor for like actual I actually don't think that looks too bad. Okay, that's what we're going to use. Is there like a pink we can use to give like Chica her kind of like, give Pika? Who the heck is Pika? Chica, like her. Like, I feel like we could do something like that. Sorry. Time set day. Why is that not working? Time set day. Okay, there we go. It kicked back in. I was like, got awfully quiet in here. Trying to find like a good way to execute this. Obviously, no, I want this color for striped wall on Chica's part. So what I'll do is I'll do this. That's like the main wall. That's like the main like centerpiece of her wall. Oh, I forgot they had portraits. I forgot ShowBiz did that. Like they did this portrait kind of thing. And like Chuck E. Cheese did their portraits. I feel like that wouldn't look bad. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. I actually like that. I really do like that a lot. That actually works perfectly. Let's see if there's any.
Respond code 3.
Alright, so we got Chica's spot ready here. That's what her spot's gonna look like. I think what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna grab some of this. Actually, think that wouldn't look too bad if we did it like that. I actually don't think that would look too bad if we did it like that. So we're looking for some curtain right now that I can use. That actually looks really good. I actually don't think that looks too bad right there. Actually, I think here I should probably use something else. Like if you get my whole gist, I feel like I should use something else. Because it just doesn't fit the kind of like thing anymore. Like, I feel like that would fit though. But it doesn't actually go, so. So go back over the Chuck E. Cheese decor. Maybe the green curtain would work. Eh. I'm fairly certain there's a black curtain. Yes, there is. Are you freaking serious? You can't use these, can you? Oh, I was about to be like, you can't use the black curtains. I'd be mad. I was about to be real mad. I'm actually wondering what this would look like. That's why I'm actually testing it out. So I'm testing it out to see what it looked like. I think that would work. I feel like this would look good. No. Let's actually see what this would look like. If I grabbed like a trap door. Is there like a different curtain that's like better looking? Of course, if it doesn't look, of course it doesn't work. Maybe a darker red curtain. Like I feel like that would look better. Like a darker red curtain. Figure out this stupid curtain situation is gonna be the toughest part of this. To be honest with you, I actually didn't think it looked too bad to do it like this. I just don't know if it looks good now. I think it looks fine, honestly. That actually doesn't look too bad. And then what I can do over here for Freddy. Just kind of on both of these sides of their thing. Give him a compact little area. So Chica can have her side and Freddy can have his side. And then Bonnie can have his side over here. I feel like that works perfectly for them. I think I'm going to do the same side for... Same kind of thing over here for Bonnie. Except his is going to consist of a lot of these blocks. Because there's anybody viewing the stream? Nope. That's just lovely. I need a stage block that fits everything. This just ain't cutting it. I feel like the deluxe stage actually works pretty well. I do feel like the deluxe stage works pretty well. I do feel like that one works pretty well too. Wonder would that look good? We could actually split it into sections and have Freddy's be carpet. We really could do it like that and have Freddy's split into carpet. So Freddy's is going to be the side that has carpet, but Chica and Bonnie don't. They're going to have a regular stage. I'm pretty, yeah, I was totally sure that Chuck E. Cheese had some star stuff. I was fairly certain the Chuck E. Cheese thing had some stars. Just a stage star. Okay, I feel like those fit better here. And then we can have the big star behind Freddy. So, would... if you actually go back over to the Chuck E. Cheese decor, there was these. Like, I feel like the green carpet and then kind of like this bottom wood wall would actually work pretty solid for Freddy. Fill this in real quick. There we go. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this... If this doesn't look good, I'm gonna change it. You know, I actually feel like one row would actually look really good. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like one row of the curtain would actually go really good. And then have, like... Trying to find some stuff that actually look good. Whoever just asked FNaF plus Chuck E. Cheese, are you still in the chat? Because I wasn't looking at chat. I'm actually going to pull up the chat right now on my phone, so if you're still here, just say so. Okay, I guess not. And to answer that question, yes, it is a FNaF 2 stylized to be a Chuck E. Cheese stylized kind of thing, so it's kind of a mix of all. It's a mix of ShowBiz Pizza and Freddy Fazbear's and Chuck E. Cheese, so it's a mix of all of them. It's a mix of all of these restaurants. There it is. I keep having a... FNaF 2 Chuck E. Cheese-ified. You know, guys, I could really be in here with the... no, we could just, you know, yeah, we could just do that. Rebrand the entire place. We're not going to do that, though. Just do that a little gag. We'll keep the animatronics. I wonder if there's a mod that has like stylized versions to make them look like Chuck E. Cheese. I actually wonder that. See if we can find anything that actually looks good to like put in here. If we're gonna Chuck E. Cheeseify this, we're gonna go the full out. Gotta go all out if we're setting for Chuck E. Cheeseifying this. Get this place cleared out. Gonna Chuck E. Cheeseify this. What does this look like? Oh, okay. Should we change the walls? Do we want to change the walls? Yes or no? Do we want to change these walls? I actually have to move this camera, probably. Let me actually check real quick. Let me actually go check the camera system back here and see if I'm going to actually remove that. You can see them all. Okay, you can see them all, it's fine. Up here is just our main spot that we want to make it look Chuck E. Cheese-ish. Y'all think that looks good? Do we think that looks good? I just want to know. I bet you if I went over here and I actually did this, that'd make it look even better. Thanks. Okay, I got a quick question. Do we change the walls to be more Chuck E. Cheese like? Like, if let me give me examples, so we can see if we can get an example of Chuck E. Cheese. Like, do we want the Chuck E. Cheese walls to be look like that? Like, or do we want like Chuck E. Cheese walls from like let me see if I can get like a wall picture of like the 90s one. So that ain't got a, that's not a good picture. It's not a good picture there. Do we want to do this kind of wall type that Chuck E. Cheese has? Because I think it might be in the pack. If it is, we can do it. It wouldn't be that hard. I would just have to redo all the walls, which isn't going to be that hard. And that'll only be for this little spot in the main part. When I redo the walls, that's all it's going to be is here. So let's see if they actually have it. Okay, what does it look like? So it's gray. I mean, we could do that. How does that look? Does that look good for Chuck E. Cheese? Ish. Or do we think it's too bland? I think that might actually be what we go for. So I'm going to get rid of the price counter for right now. Just kind of getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and I just want community to give me what I should actually do for this place. So that's where we're going to actually have to stop at. So that's where it's going to be. This is where it's going to turn into the... that's where it's going to turn into that kind of thing, so... Just going to get rid of the walls here. Just so we can easily remodel them. Dang it. I can't do that, guy. Great. How does that look? Could do it like that. Just realized that we can't do that. Let's actually go back in here and Chuck E. Cheese's decorations and see what we have that we could do. We could do it like that. How does that look? Or does that just look too bland? I actually don't think something like that would look too bad with it. Okay, this is our choice of what the thing's gonna look like. I'm gonna go white. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. I like that a lot. Just tell me what y'all think after I get this little wall done over here, and we'll see if it looks perfect or not, and see what we want to think about it, and see if it looks good or not. How does that look? FNaF plus FNaF movie plus Chuck E. Cheese. That actually is a good idea. So, like, what would you suggest, like, room-wise? Like, what room should be FNaF plus and Chuck E. Cheese themed? Like, if you want me to, I'll show you the rooms real quick, what we have. Arcade. Bathrooms. Parts and service. The party rooms here. And then the office. Engagement management wanted. That actually doesn't look too bad. I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay. What do you think of the wall design so far, though? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I'm probably gonna do that. Um, do we think the stars blend in too much, or I think that looks good. I'm going to place these back. I think that looks perfect. Bing, bada boom. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the decor. I'm gonna go into here. We're gonna find our Chuck E. Cheese tables and booths. And we're gonna find our chairs too. I need to have a command that actually opens this curtain. Question. How do you do coordinates in Java Edition? Because I'm from Bedrock and I have zero clue. -54, 1, -108. Fuck, that looks good. I think the curtains are still there, but they're not pulled back. They're pulled back to show. Does this look good for how the chairs and stuff will look? Okay. I feel like that looks a lot better.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Here we go. I always come back. So what I've done while you were gone is this is the area with the controls to the stage. I know you're kind of blind being the guy back here manning it, but you're getting direction. In the whole universe of this, you're getting direction from like somebody that's actually out there. See, so they have radio out there with the guy that's telling you what to do to actually man the stage. So here we have this. I thought this was cool. This came with the actual thing. This came with the Chuck E. Cheese mod that I have.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Thought that was pretty cool. By the way, I'm gonna have to probably end it here because this is the only thing I'm gonna do today. Because I gotta get my food and I gotta eat and whatnot. So I will end stream here. Hope you did have a good time watching. Do make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and it's not very much I have to say. So I actually did also put a stage call here too.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
So I think it's I think I don't know where I put it. Oh yeah, this. I actually don't know if I can play that. It might be copyrighted. Yeah, but there we go. Thanks for watching. Peace. Have a good day.